Is Weyland Yutani an evil corporation? Yes, like this is actually very easy. And I'll point out why they should be considered not just an evil corporation, but one of the easiest to define as an evil corporation of all time. First of all, they repeatedly put profit over life. That's just a way of doing business down there. They sacrifice colonists, soldiers, entire crews just to secure the xenomorph as a bioweapon. Like, they don't care. Human lives are literally expendable when they come out looking at their bottom line. They use secrecy and manipulation. You can see they've got hidden agendas baked into normal mission. We see it right in Ash in the original Alien. He was told to prioritize the crew over the embryos. That was like not even a question. They're very exploitive. Like, the company thrives on colonial expansion, like basically resource stripping and taking, expendable workers in a hostile environment. People are dying all the time. So it's basically corporate colonization in space. And when you get out there and you're working for them, they have no loyalty to you. I mean, unless you're up on the upper rings, and it doesn't even seem like it there as well. Their military industrial complex is obsessed with this xenomorph. They've got themselves convinced that this thing is something that they can contain and weaponize, though we've seen no proof of them being able to do this, right? Even like in terms of like Shades of Grey, they're not like, the villain in the cartoon twirling his mustache, right? Like, but they reflect real world ideas and strategies about, profiteering, ruthlessness, indifference to morality. Like, this is systemic corporate, not caring about people, exploitation. It's not personal sadism, although we see it from guys like Carter. We can see the flaws, but man, when you really go to the height of it, just almost any level of it, any of the, synthetics that they've have in some way like reflected, that's embedded in me. And you're going out with these synthoids every single time. They're stronger than you, and in a closed space like a spaceship, like, I don't even see how people do it. And like, they never want to pay. Like, we saw this out of my man, in the first Alien, right? Parker and his man always worrying about the bonus situation, because they knew they were going to get ripped off. And that's the thing they did. You went into space to work and you die. I'm sure they don't compensate your family that extra pay. You might get your base pay, and they probably cut a few hours out of there anyway to give back, and nothing for your family. We never found his body, none of that stuff. So yeah, definitely Weyland's at the top of my list as far as an evil corporation on every aspect of what they do. Nothing is about, like, who are you trying to go to war with that you need the xenomorph? Anyway, that's just my breakdown. Like, definitively the evil corporation of sci-fi. It's going to be hard to find someone to even challenge it, but I'm sure we'll find someone.